Where you're at, around lunchtime here where I'm at. Just got a pole saw into the shop. It's a HT 131 from Stihl. The customer messed around with it and the shaft separated. So we're gonna take a look at it and see if we can get the thing fixed without having to order any parts. Got the thing on my table here. So let me show you what I'm looking at. So I do have a really nice long table. When I built these with pole saws in mind. I'm able to get the entire saw on the table with the extended on there, so that way I can do any service work on them as well. This particular one, customer had come into the shop and they brought me two sections. So there's the internal part and then there's the outer shaft there. I think what had happened is this section had got some loose screws on there. It rotates around. It's not binding on there. So then when they went to pull, it popped right out. So let me show you guys how I align this and get it back together. Not a super hard repair, but if you've never done one of these and you don't know what to look for, it can be a little bit confusing. So let me get this started here. So on these shafts right here, it's gonna have this piece that interlocks into here. I don't know what they call it, like a star fitting or something. And then if you look on this section right here, notice the little grooves right here. While inside the shaft, there's gonna be the same grooves that you have to match up on in order to get it aligned. So that's what we're gonna do first. Got to get that seated in first. And then we're just going to rotate this around. And this is where the nice long bench comes into play. So you have to be able to finagle this stuff and get it where you want it. All right, so there we got that. Now inside here, there's another section of that. So we need to get that back into place. And there is one of these missing. This is hard to see, but we are going to be doing the same thing. Aligning this. Getting that plastic seated back in there. This is not the easiest thing to do. Try to push this plastic piece through. There we go. All right, so what I want to do is line these little slots. Those are going to go like that. Get that back in place. Now what we're going to do, got the power head sitting up like that. So all the way down, we're going to go down to the end here. And we're going to make sure that this is nice and straight down there. So there's these two screws back here. Loosen these up, and that will allow us to get that straight. Come back here. And these are only going to go in so far, but they will compress on that sleeve in there and hold that into place. So that's nice and tight. Now, part of the problem we're running into right here, there is a bow. So I did not see that before, but we're gonna have to address that in order to get it to fit back in there because it's a super tight fit. So I'm probably gonna have to heat this and bend it. See if I can show you guys another angle. So see how it bows out, like starting right here, it goes this way. See if I can get a good angle on it. And then of course, the head towards the top, it bends again right here. So this has to be pretty much perfect in order to get everything aligned how we want it. So let's try it the easy way first. Sometimes they bend out, sometimes they don't. So this is what I'm doing here. See if I can reverse what they did. Trying to get it out. There's several big bends in here. This thing is just really, really wonky. Once these get out of being square, they're really hard to get back where you want them. So I'm going to heat this up a little bit. This is where my main point of contention is. Let me pull it out all the way. It's right in here. Sometimes I can fix these, sometimes I can't. Like I said, they're just really precise. Once they get bent, they don't really like to cooperate a whole lot. You get too many kinks going back and forth, it's not gonna go into the shaft. Sometimes heat's your friend and it surprises you. Basically got to treat this like you're a chiropractor. Got most of that out. That looks a lot better than what it did. Clean the shaft up a little bit. Gets hot, of course, melts my towel, so. But you just want to use like steel wool or something on this. If you get some big grooves on there, it'll end up wrecking it. Probably not enough for it. All right. Let's see if you get any further with this. And of course, hitting another kink. So I'm gonna say this shaft is junk. We're gonna have to move on to another just because it's been messed with so much. If you guys can see this, it's crooked up there. It's got another kink there. And unfortunately, it can't have bends in it. So I will get that section of shaft ordered and we'll get this fixed up. But I just wanted to show you guys this area right here. Sometimes that gets a little bit confusing. But again, those little plastic bushings in there, they have lines on them. There's metal lines on the inside of the shaft. It all lines up, fits back in there nice and tight. And of course, down throughout here, you've got springs inside there as well. So just keep that in mind if you guys ever have to work on these. Make sure you guys got plenty of room. I built the bench so that way I didn't have to work on the floor anymore because it's not really fun rolling around on the floor fixing this stuff. So that's all I got for this video. If I get some more stuff in, I will drop another video this afternoon. So thanks for watching.